Okay, I'm just going to walk you through some of Sainsbury's pay and profit trends for the past 7 years, which show how profits and executive pay have soared, but Band 2 wages have actually fallen. First up, let's look at wages at the bottom end of the pay scale in Band 2. The first line will show wage rises in nominal terms, i.e. what figures are actually presented on a pay slip. So in 2004, workers in Band 2 were receiving £4.85 per hour. March 2005, that goes up to £5.5p, and so on and so forth until we reach the latest pay rise in September 2011 at £6.21. So pay in nominal terms has gone up by £1.36 since 2004. Now let's draw on the national minimum wage rate for that period. There it goes. So we can see that Sainsbury's haven't been paying much higher than the very legal minimum. As for June 2012, the difference is only 13p. Now, to get a real picture of what has happened to Band 2 wage rates, we need to put the nominal rate seen here in blue into real terms, which means showing the true value of wages in relation to rising living costs. So I've used RPI inflation figures and calculated what wages would have been if wages had exactly matched inflation throughout that period. So on 4 out of 8 occasions, Band 2 workers received a pay cut because Sainsbury's gave a below inflation pay rise. And in September 2011, there's that pay freeze. Inflation was at 5.2%, so that's a real terms pay cut of 5.2%. If wages had simply matched inflation, Band 2 workers would be receiving £6.38 per hour today, but they're not, they're receiving £6.21. Therefore, those workers are earning less today in real terms than they were 7 years ago. Now, this pay trend is even more shocking when we look at profits, dividend payouts, and how much the executives have paid themselves. First up, here's what has happened to underlying profit before tax over the same period. Year on year, Sainsbury's have scored record profits, from 238 million in 2005 to 712 million in 2012. That's a total profit rise of 299%. Shareholders have also seen a steady year-on-year rise in the amount they take home. Dividends have doubled in value over that period, from 8p to 16p. This graph shows the total amount Sainsbury's have paid out to shareholders each year. And finally, what of Justin King? Justin King, the CEO's pay packet. Well, it probably won't surprise you to know that his total remuneration package, which includes shares, bonuses, salary and pension contributions, rose by 295% in the 5 years from 0405 to 0910. And then finally, what about the board of executives? On average, the board is around 14 individuals, which include ex-BBC presenter Anna Ford, who heads up the Corporate Social Responsibility Committee. The board have given themselves a 246% pay rise from 0506 to 0910. That's £7.1 million for 14 people. The 0405 figure there seems to be a bit of an anomaly. The records show that £5 million was given to directors who had left the company. So just to summarise, that's profits up 299%, dividends up 100%, Justin King's pay up 295%, board pay up 246%, and Band 2 workers take a cut in real terms of 2.5%.